I am going to be trying out the 12-week year plan. New year, new me. Welcome to 2024. And I got this idea from Monica Danis on YouTube. She's a fellow YouTuber, and I also want to apply it to my life because this year I must grow and the wind of change must come my way. So the first thing you are going to be needing is your journal. I got this particular journal from ORS. Thank you so much for sending it. And it also came with some other packages, but that's aside. And you'll also be needing like your writing materials, something to just like spice up the journal. And let's get into the 12-week year plan. So for the 12-week year, it means that you will be planning your goals in 12 weeks. And in a year we have 12 months and we have four like quarters. For the first 12 weeks, since I'm starting January the 2nd, it is going to be ending on March the 19th, meaning I still have more week before the first quarter actually finishes, meaning I can also use that one extra week to either plan for the next quarter or finish up on any goals that I had not yet achieved. So for the first 12 weeks, I split my goal plan into five. That is health and wellness, spiritual, academics, content creation, and personal development. So this is how I just like designed my journal. A simple sticker, and I wrote my name, of course. Then when we get right into the journal, I decided to make like not write so much goals because I want to be able to actually achieve them, and I will just be sharing like some of the goals with you. So for my spiritual growth, I wrote that I actually want to finish my Bible in a year. Usually I always start off really strong and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to read my Bible this year, and along the way I actually stop. That habit has to stop, and in 2024 I must complete my Bible in a year. So I found out about this person on Twitter, Misola for Jesus. She posted a template on how you can like read your Bible for January. And for January, we're going to be reading Matthew, James, and one other book that I cannot remember at the moment, but I'm going to leave in the picture on the screen, and you can also screenshot it and try it out yourself. This will help with your spiritual growth. So like have like 5 minutes of either praying, worshiping, and most importantly, maybe need to praise more this year, because that last year I complained a lot. I know God must have been wondering why I was complaining a lot. But nonetheless, I'm really grateful for all the things I was able to do in year 2023. And I'll be doing a year's recap at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned. Then for the content creation, I wrote that I actually want to have at least 10 to 13 skincare videos. So if I have 10 skincare videos like Sundays, I am good. If I am able to make it to 13, I'm good. Because my academics, I'm actually starting my exams in February, and it is like my penultimate like final exam, so I really need to push and give it my best, because I'm in my final year, and this is like when you can really do the final touches and all of that. So I really want to be able to do that for like my content creation. Just take my YouTube really serious. Last year I was able to upload about 108 videos, including shorts, and the full videos, they were over like 70 plus. So that is a huge win for me personally. And because the previous years I've not been taking my YouTube serious, but there's an update to my monetization that I'm going to be also sharing at the end of the video. So for my financial goals, I wrote that I actually want to not spend too much on data. Last year I spent a lot on data, and that's why I decided to take it upon myself to do like this digital well-being on my phone, whereby you can set like timers on each social media platform or each app I visit the most. So for my HITV, where I like watch dramas, I set it to like 15 minutes depending on my mood for the day. But for my like social media like Twitter, 30 minutes, for Instagram 15 minutes, just because I want to just go there to post, engage on my stories, see a few posts, and bounce. Then for my WhatsApp, because I know like that's where I get information about school and business, so, and also my workplace. So I decided that for WhatsApp I will be freezing my app midday, like intermittently. I can freeze it like for 3 hours so that my data is not affected. So that is on my financial goals. And also any income I get, I am going to be making sure I save about half of it. And yes, you can notice our new addition. I want to be more intentional about using my mic this year, so please keep me accountable. Then for the personal development goals, I got some free Udemy courses on Twitter also. Let me tell you something, Twitter is not only for listening to gist or getting like the latest information on someone's life. It is also the place I got like my first internship, and it is the place I get like information. For instance, this Bible in a Year plan, that is where I got it from. So this Udemy plan, there's someone that I follow, his name is Omalaji. I'm going to leave like his page on the screen so you can go and check him out. He posts like Udemy courses with coupon codes that you can apply to get those courses for free. I mean for free. So make sure you go and get yours out. But I got about 16 courses, and I want to take them at least one full course a month or two per month. So in a day, I'm going to do about 15 to 30 minutes of the course, so that way I'm able to build the habits. And one thing I also got from Monica Danis is that she split her goals into habit-based goals and outcome-based goals. For instance, my spiritual like goals are habit-based goals, and they are also outcome-based goals because by the end of the month I'll be able to say I've finished reading like Matthew and James. So that is an outcome. For academics, me saying I want to read 1 hour in the morning and minimum of 5 hours in a day is like an outcome and habit-based goal, because it's going to pay me at the end of the day when we have like lecture free weeks to just revise. So that when it's lecture free week, I'll just be revising. I don't want to be reading new materials in lecture free week. So please keep me your prayers, and God bless. For lifestyle, I don't want to bite my nails. I really hope that I can do that, because for my birthday in March, I actually want to fix my nails for the first time. And I also want to try this thing that I saw a creator do, and it is like she doing in at the age you're going to clock doing 20, like for instance my age, doing 22 different things that I have never tried before my birthday and even after my birthday. So I hope I can do that. And I also wrote for health and wellness that for each month I want to gain some kilos, because I really want to look much more healthy. You can notice that my skin is glowing, my cheeks are looking good. That's because I am at home at the moment. So I really hope I can maintain looking good, both physically, mentally, and in my overall style. Because this is my final year, I actually made sure to pay attention to my style, and so far so good. I've been getting remarks, especially from a particular friend of mine, Tishe. When she sees this video, she's going to know. Because of why I made sure that I was intentional on the style, like how I really want to look like. I make sure that I also like plan my clothes. So I wake up early to also plan my clothes. And before that time, I also make sure that I use it to read my Bible and read for school. That way I'm killing like three birds with one stone. So if you be trying out any of these, just let me know. And that is all on like how you can categorize your goals. So if you'll be trying out the 12-week year plan, let me know, so that if possible we can create like an accountability group either on Instagram or any like platforms. And if you also want to send me any messages, my content creator Gmail is going to be active this year. I'm going to be using it to get like sponsorships, ads, and the likes. And I'm also going to use it to build an active community with my most active members. And so you can also get to know the mail through the description box down below, and the mail is actually fhbbypam@gmail.com. so you can also send me a mail, just chat me up through the mail, or let me know your progress on the 12-week year plan, because I've actually started like the 12-week year plan. I started January the 1st, so this is the second day of my spiritual goals, which I have been able to complete. I take it as 2 chapters in the morning and 1 chapter in the night, so that way it is visible for me, and it is not like I'm just reading my Bible as a textbook. No, it is like me reading to understand. And also one thing you need to note about Miss Sola for Jesus is that she posts like relatable content concerning the chapter, so you can actually relate to it. For instance, when we spoke about like creation and the serpent deceiving Eve to eat the apple, and Adam saying that it was the woman that you gave me that made me eat the apple, she posted a meme like illustrating that what does it mean by it was the woman and all of that. It was just really funny, but it made it interactive for we that we are following her on our community to also look forward to reading and knowing about what she got, so that way you can also stay tuned for that. You can use like digital planners, but I noticed like using physical planners really work better for me, so that is why I'll be using like physical planner like my journal. Let's go into like my 2023 recap or wrapped, like I've seen people talk about it. So for 2023, I'm really grateful that I was able to like try out new content for my podcast, which is like my life in my 20s, and also like my skincare Sundays. Those two like new additions really made me so happy. And for the new year in 2024, I am going to be trying out other niches like feminine hygiene, girl talk. I'm going to be trying out a new type of podcast, but that will be in Q3. So for now, I'm going to put it on hold, or Q3 or Q2. So when it gets to that point, I'm going to share the idea with you. I'm also going to do like faith talks, Christianity talks based on like happenings. I'm going to do reaction videos. Possibly I'm going to try that out also. And I'm also going to do finance talk, because if you know me very well, I'm very good in planning, and anything with money, sign me up, sign me up. You can also send me job opportunities. I am into digital marketing, social media handling, or management. I'm also good at creating content. You can check out my previous videos and on my other social media platforms at FHB by Pam on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. And I'm sure you're going to love all my content. So please refer me to brands, both local and international. I am ready and I am very willing to work. So 23, I was also able to hit a mark in my monetization. I know quite a number of you might know about it already from my year's recap. I was able to surpass 3,000 watch hours. That was really an amazing feat for me. I know 4,000 watch hours is the requirement for YouTube, which I'm trusting that before the end of January I can actually get it and get monetized and move on to the other milestone, which is getting the $100 mark. So for that 3,000, if you know me, the first 2 years of my YouTube channel, I was stuck at 250 watch hours. That's 250 after 4,000. But in 2023, I was able to get 3,100 and 100 and something plus watch hours. I can't remember the exact amount. So that was a really huge milestone for me. If you notice, I did not do my 3rd-year anniversary on YouTube, mainly because at that time in August, I felt like I had not achieved a lot on my channel, and I really felt like I wasn't doing well. But when I saw like back to my channel in December, I was really grateful. And also 2022, I got 356 or 54 subscribers in the whole year. But for 2023, I got 1,035 subscribers. So that is almost a 2.5 growth for me, and that was just really mind-blowing. I really am grateful for everyone that shared my video, that liked my video, that subscribed to my YouTube channel. I ended 2023 at 2,500, 800. I ended 2023 at 2,586 subscribers, and I'm really grateful for every one of you. So this year, please, let's keep up the momentum, and I'm also going to keep up the momentum by giving you quality, and I mean quality content. I am going to be giving you entertainment, so stay tuned. I'm also going to be introducing interesting vlogs. I am going to also have like a wedding series coming up. Let me tell you, 2023 I partied a lot. So I am going to share my experience, because most of the things I achieved in 2023 were like first milestones for me. So I'm really excited to share it with you and take you on the journey with me. I also got 3 3.3 thousand likes. I really don't know the amount of shares I got, but I know the shares will be running into close to more than like 800 plus shares. So I'm really grateful for how you guys that supported my channel, from the people that got me my mics, and the people that also like encouraged me, contributed to getting my LED lights, tripod, and every other thing. Let me tell you, in 2024 I have equipment. It's just because I am about to write my exams, I'm not like going to be filming a lot. That's why I'm trying to film down. But I also have like my tripod and my LED lights have finally gotten to me after almost like 1 year of buying it. So I'm going to be using that at the by either end of February, most likely. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be using like the tripod and the LED light I was using previously. So that is like what has been happening so far. I actually got like a script. One thing I'm also going to make sure I do this year, 2024, is get like a big book whereby where I write my script, so that when I look back at the end of the year, I can be like, okay, I really scripted. Because usually I just write in sheets of paper, and I feel like that is not really professional. Since this is going to be like my 4th year on YouTube, I'm really excited for the new milestones I'm going to achieve in year 2024. And also for 2024, being a content creator for like 4 years plus, I'm going to be your creator guide to you knowing what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So I'm going to be releasing like maybe like 2 videos on that this month. So please make sure you stay tuned for that. If you want to start content creation, or you're already in content creation, you might find one or two or all of it very useful. And even I myself, I really find them like really helpful. So that is basically all on today's video. I spoke about like my January monthly reset on the 12-week year plan. I'm really excited to try it out. And the 12-week year plan is by Brian B. Morgan and Michael Linton. I hope I got their name correctly. So yes, thank you so much if you watched to the end, and I hope you find one or two things informative, helpful, and I hope you also try the 12-week year plan. Please try it out. Let me know how it goes for you, because I'll be giving like a feedback on it at March ending. So please ensure to stick around, subscribe if you are new, and please share my video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment on maybe if you need any help. Just let me know in the comment section down below. And yes, I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye guys.